we thought it would be great to talk to some veterans from the area, veterans that have served. Lou Abramowitz, Commander VFW Post 3699, sat down with me earlier today.
Len, you were in boot camp in 1968. Were you enlisted or were you drafted?
I enlisted. I enlisted at 17
decision?
Years old.
Why?
Honestly, to get away from home.
So that was it. You enlisted, went to boot camp to get away from home, and you ended up in Vietnam. What was that experience like?
Well, I turned 18 on my first tour, and that was interesting. And then I turned 19 on my second tour, and that's when I got wounded. But I don't think I would have changed anything. I really wouldn't have. It was a great experience.
When you said you got wounded, what happened?
Well, if you can see this, I lost my fingers. I got blown up. I was a gunner's mate, a weapons specialist, and explosion happened. I ended up in the Mekong Delta and woke up 3 days later in a hospital bed in Sasebo, Japan.
What was it like for you serving our country?
It was the greatest feeling in the world, knowing I could serve our country. And I'd do it again today if I could.
Do you think people appreciated what you went through, the sacrifices you made to help keep people in this country safe?
When I came back, no. No, they did not appreciate us. They actually degraded us. Now we're getting the recognition 50 years later, or 53 years later, of what we went through.
Of course, you now head up the VFW post in Indio. So you talk to people that have served this country. What is that like?
It's a great feeling because the camaraderie is incredible. This is my fourth year as commander, and the majority of our guys and gals are Vietnam veterans. We do have now Desert Storm, Afghanistan, Iraqi, Freedom, and Gulf War veterans. But it's when we get together, it's like we've never missed a day being out there.
Len, thank you for joining us tonight. Happy Memorial Day, and most importantly,
I appreciate it
for your service.
Thank you, Fred. Thank you for having me on.